Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is ThePromG and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, what for you guys today is something a little bit different than what I usually do. As you can see, we're in kind of a different setup right now, and that is because today we're going to be doing an anime figure unboxing. Now, if you can tell from the title of this video and the thumbnail, the figure in question today is the Dorohedoro, I believe, 1/6 scale Shin figure from ThreeZero. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the character Shin, Shin is one of the, I guess, antagonists, kind of, from the manga Dorohedoro by Q Hayashida that recently, I guess somewhat recently, got adapted into an anime, which is very popular. And I guess with this newfound popularity, ThreeZero decided to go ahead and make some figures from Dorohedoro, and I think that these did really well, and we're getting a new one of a Bitsu very soon, so still deciding if I'm going to pre-order that one, but for the moment, I have ordered the Shin one, and then the Kaiman one, which I have on the way sometime. But for the moment, we're going to be unboxing this Shin figure right here on video today. I'm super excited to open this up and show you guys this really sick figure. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe for the part 2, which is the Kaiman figure that I'll be unboxing when it comes in the mail. But with all that being said, without any further ado, let's get right into the anime figure unboxing. So first things first, we'll kind of show off the box a little bit. Of course, it comes in this very nice black box here with this kind of shiny hammer. It says Shin in like this death metal font, and of course, Dorohedoro, anime version, and then the ThreeZero logo. And then on the bottom just has the ThreeZero logo, and then on the back, I don't think you can see this too well, but it says TikTok and has this graffiti heart. Very nice looking packaging. Obviously, I care a little bit more about what the actual figure looks like, but I mean, when it comes to presentation, this is really fitting. I think that ThreeZero really knocked it out of the park on the packaging for this figure. But without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and undo the Velcro on this figure and unsheath this bad boy Shin out of his packaging. So here we go. Alright, so the first thing that we see when we open this up is Dorohedoro, the logo on the flap, and then as you can see right inside there, we have Shin in all of his glory. Looks like he's currently rocking his human face rather than his mask head sculpt. So yeah, really cool to just get this right off the bat, and he is a lot taller than I imagined. I was planning on putting the Dorohedoro figures for the moment until I get my glass display case on the shelf with my Dorohedoro manga, but I think these are honestly going to be too tall for that, which I'm very glad. I guess it's a good problem to have. I looked on ThreeZero's website for the specs of this. I believe that this is 32.5 centimeters approximately tall, so that's a pretty decent height. But now we're going to go ahead and take the figure out of the box. I believe we just do that from the top here. Hopefully I don't damage this beautiful packaging. Alright, I decided to open up the bottom because it's less visible if I did mess it up, but here we go. Setting the box aside for the moment. I guess I'll set this down here, but then we just have Shin in the plastic here, as well as this little warranty sheet, I guess from ThreeZero. We'll throw that aside, and then we'll go ahead and unsheath him from this plastic prison. This is just so cool already, so we're gonna go ahead and carefully take him out here. And the really cool thing about this figure is that, obviously for the price tag, this ran for about $150, which is the most I've ever spent on a figure, hands down, just getting into figures. But all the fabric in his clothes are actually made out of like real fabric. So go ahead and take his little head bag off here on his hands and on his shoes. So here we go, we have all the plastic removed from the Shin figure, and already I'm seeing some absolutely fantastic detail. I'll show some closer shots, but on his actual coat, you can see there's like dirt all over on the back. There's like dust on his pants as well. And then as you can see, his signature Jordan 1s here with the stitching on them, really dirty and grimy, as well as some detail on the bottom there. They're kind of wearing off the red paint on the bottom. Really sick detail, and does fit the whole aesthetic of Dorohedoro perfectly. As you can see here, he has like this little pocket chain or wallet chain or belt loop chain. I'm not really sure what you call. One of those things you get a Hot Topic. I think the face is also really well done. We don't get to see, a whole lot of Shin's face in the manga, as he usually has the heart mask on, but I think that looks really good and accurate to the manga for sure. So now that we've gotten a pretty good look at the base figure here, we'll go ahead and show off the parts that come along with this figure. Starting off, we have his glasses, which I was looking at this earlier, like he's missing something, but that is the glasses for sure, what I was noticing. Then the next thing that we have here is his signature weapon of choice, the hammer, and it also has this little link, I guess, which I assume hooks onto his belt, which I guess is what the purpose of that was. And the next accessories, I guess, that we have here are some different models for the hands. So again, we just have some various different poses. I'll try to show them off in detail. Again, with the scars and the wrinkles are all done very, very well. And here we have some more open-handed. I think these are really cool. You get some awesome details with the stitching on the knuckles. Super cool. So we will go ahead and take this out of the plastic real fast, and I'm assuming that this does not slip over the head. It doesn't seem like it'd be big enough for that. But as you can see, we have the heart mask on this side where his face comes out, and then since, as you guys know if you watch the anime or the manga, he wears his mask backwards, so here's like the real front of the mask, I guess, which is always in the back of him. And there's some very nice details going on here with the different valves of the heart, as well as the purple or bluish veins running all over this thing. Super dope and raw. So we'll go ahead and pop the mask and some of the accessories onto the figure, and I'll give you guys some shots of what that looks like. So first off, I went ahead and put on the glasses, which I think really bring the whole figure together. You know, I thought it was missing something, and I think that the glasses are definitely part of Shin's signature look. I also added the hammer in hand, which I think looks really nice. It fits pretty well in this hand sculpt right here. Had to push it in a little bit, and while I'm on the topic of pushing things in, the glasses went on pretty easily. There's a little notch where the hair is to kind of slip them in, but the glasses do feel pretty fragile. Like as I was trying to put them on, they could just snap at any moment. So if you do have this figure, definitely be pretty delicate with the glasses as to not break them. And for the moment, I'm not really going to mess with any of the hand sculpts, but we're going to put those aside, and I'll show you what the figure looks like with the mask on. Alright, so after a little bit of trial and error, I was able to put the mask on successfully. I found out that you actually have to swap out the base head joint that fits into this head, of course. It does come with one other one, which of course fits the head one. It's a little bit shorter, so you know, it looks kind of weird because it doesn't really have a neck if you just try to put this one onto this one. It looks really funky. Yeah, I'll move them a little bit closer, and as you can see, a very menacing face with the mask. I think it looks very true to the anime and the manga. I think ThreeZero really knocked out of the park in every aspect with this figure. Another thing that I should mention is that the arms also have like movable joints. So basically this entire figure is movable, and the more I'm just looking at this figure and admiring it, the more details I'm finding. I don't know what you guys can tell because I'm probably going to adjust the saturation of the lighting, but on the actual shirt, it's like the white shirt, it's kind of yellowed like he's been sweating in it. Really precise details, the little buttons and the fraying slightly on his suit coat, just super well done. Again, ThreeZero did an amazing job on all of the little details. I think that all of them really come together to bring out the really grungy, grimy vibe of this character and of this series in general. So after unboxing and inspecting the 3016 scale Shin Dorohedoro figure from ThreeZero, that's kind of a mouthful, would I recommend you buy this figure? Now, I'm not going to act like I'm an expert in anime figures, quite the opposite. I'm basically just getting into the hobby. For my first impressions, I can say that this figure is very high quality and is a good buy for any Dorohedoro fan. One of my favorite things about the Dorohedoro manga is that the characters just seem to jump right off the page. They all have very unique personalities and looks to them, and I think that this figure really encapsulates Shin's personal own aesthetic, and you can kind of tell his personality just from looking at him and looking at the figure. I really am in love with all the minute details, from the dirt on the jacket to the paint fading off the bottom of the soles of the shoes to all of the veins bulging out of the mask. I think it's all done spectacularly, and I really don't have any real complaints with this figure so far. I guess if I had one precaution for anyone looking to buy this figure is just be careful with the joints when moving the head, because they are pretty finicky and hard to get. You don't want to, snap it off or anything like that. And of course, be careful with the glasses here because they're very light and definitely going to be very breakable, so handle these with care. But yeah guys, that's basically going to wrap it up for this little unboxing and review of the 1/6 scale Shin by ThreeZero figure. Really enjoyed doing this video, and again, I have the Kaiman one, who's the main character of Dorohedoro, the guy with the lizard head, coming in probably in the coming months. This figures, or I guess both these figures, have been pushed back many times. They're supposed to come in the last quarter of last year, but of course coronavirus had other plans. But for the moment, I'm just super satisfied with this purchase and absolutely loving this Shin figure right here. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this figure unboxing. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.